Welcome. In front of me is a Motorola Edge 30 Fusion, and today I will show you how you can go through the setup process of this phone. So when you boot it up for the first time, you should be presented with this screen right over here. And to get started, you will want to select your desired language from the drop-down list right here. Now for me, it already selected a correct one, so I'm just gonna again tap on the same one and then select Start. This will take me to the next page where I can insert a SIM card. This step is not optional, so you don't have to insert a SIM card. The reason it shows up here is for mobile network purposes. So you can connect either to network using your SIM card or by connecting to Wi-Fi, which will be visible, I believe, on the next page. Now, if you choose to skip both of them, then Google login page will not show up throughout the setup process, and additionally, date and time won't be set properly or automatically. So I'm gonna skip both of them. Now, next page we have privacy and software updates, so you can just turn them on, off, depending on how you like it, and from there select accept and continue, which will take you to some more services. This time around, instead of from Motorola, these ones are from Google. Again, location scanning, sending user and diagnostic data. Read if you want them. If you don't, disable them. Scroll down, select accept to go to the next page. This will then give us an option to set up a screen lock. By default, it opts into a 4-digit PIN, but you can tap on screen lock options and choose also from pattern or password if that is something that you would prefer more. And obviously, if you don't want to protect your phone at all, you can select skip. Then this will bring us to some Motorola stuff. Stay in the know. So basically, give us your email so we can send you trash. Nah. Again, give us your email. Meh. Thanks, I'll pass. Then next, we have actually useful things again. So screen or display theme. We have light and dark. You can choose whichever one you want. Obviously, in the dark mode, you might have some benefits of preserving your battery life, though they won't be anything like substantial. And obviously, if you prefer just dark mode in general, there it is. I will stick with the light mode. Let's go to the next page. Next, we have navigation styles. So we have the 3-button navigation that you might be used to, or we have gesture navigation, which is what I prefer, so that's what I'm gonna stick with. You can select next. And this finishes up the setup. So now all I need to do is just swipe up, and that's it. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.